Once you've logged into the BYOC site, you're met with this menu. So if you want to look up a certain grade and subject, choose what department. I'm going to choose English Language Arts and choose the active grade. I'm going to choose 5 and search. So instead of met with 10 pages, now I only have 2 hits for the ones that are in here. For this video's purposes, we're going to choose Communication Arts, the LT copy. As we go through this is the course level. You can tell right here because it says course. This is for the entire year, and the course level shows you various things. The rationale, the units, course description, followed by essential questions, course objectives, further down, and down here to suggested content changes. Up at the top, there's also a button that says Scope and Sequence. For Scope and Sequence, it has the topics outlined here. We want to talk about a unit. The units are right here in this active box. For this course, there's one unit called Narrative Writing. Now I'm at the unit level. Again, up in the top portion of your menu, it shows you what level you're on. It includes the unit description, topics along with their duration, and now it also has unit essential questions, enduring understandings, materials, and vocabulary. If you want to know what's in a topic, you click the topic level. Following our pattern, over in the top, now we went from course to unit to this specific topic defining a narrative. It also outlines that this topic should take 3 days. At the topic level, you'll see a description along with the learning targets and any activities associated with that topic. If you want to see the learning target and what standard it aligns to, click on this arrow and overlay it to the Missouri Learning Standard. Any activities are also suggested at the topic level. Should you want to add a new activity, click New Activity and then add the name, along with the description. You can align your activity to any of those learning targets and include any differentiations you wish to include for that special activity. You can also link what depth of knowledge, instructional delivery method, and who you want to share the activity with. In this case, we want to share the activity with the entire district. It'll also show you who the author is. Click Save, and it'll save your work. So now where we only had one activity before, being a writer, now we have my new addition. We also want to check if there is a performance rubric along with this unit. So right now, I'm in the topic level. I need to go back to the unit level. And up here, again, I can see that I'm at the unit for narrative writing. If I scroll down, we see we have a performance task. Write a story about a real or imaginary experience. And we also have an attachment including the performance task rubric. By clicking on the rubric and hitting open, it'll open our rubric for us. And this is the 5th grade rubric that you use for narrative writing. You can also comment on a unit. By scrolling down, you can see what you want to add. I think we should revisit the rubric. And simply add comment. Your comment will be added underneath the comment box along with who wrote it and when they recorded that. At the course menu level, you can also utilize these 2 options. By clicking Learning Targets, all of the learning targets for that course will be displayed in one section. Instead of clicking all the way through between unit to topic to learning target, they're all labeled right here. For the other option, the course outline, this gives you an overview of everything. So my total course, the unit I'm in, the topic, and then the learning target. Again, all this does is put it into a nice manageable list instead of clicking through if this is an overview you're looking for. I hope this video has helped you learn some of the parts about BYOC.